If I was endangered or threatened, or just say it was
like
Sammy?
It was endangered. Well, it was getting extinct.
Right. There technically is a difference between endangered and threatened. Threatened means that they may become endangered, and then endangered basically just means they may become extinct eventually if we keep going the way we are. In the middle of your tables, there is a packet for each one of you. And first thing we're going to do with that, I know it looks like a lot, but first thing I want you guys to do is each one of you, I want to take about 5 minutes and come up with 5 different dangers you can think of to animals. 5 different things that might be danger to animals. And then once we get that, you guys share it out, put it up here.
What? Yes. Oh, okay.
Think of 5 different dangers to animals. 5 things might be a danger to animals.
Wasn't there one? Was it called poaching?
One.
Can you spell that on the board? Poaching?
Yeah.
Stack it backward.
What?
Stack it backward. They read it.
Couple more minutes. Okay. Hey, welcome back, guys. Okay, here's the deal. The center of each table, come pick a spot. Okay, for those of you who just came back in, there's a packet in the middle of each table, one for each of you guys. What we're doing right now is we're taking a few minutes and we're listing 5 dangers that you can think of to animals. 5 types of things that might be, some that might endanger animals. And then we'll go over those together. Take about 3 more minutes. a second. What quarter left? I think. Okay, I'm guessing this is probably going to be everybody then. So let's see here. Valley, why don't you join those guys over there? And Natalie, why don't you join these guys over here? How we doing? Pretty much there?
Yep.
All right, moving along then, since I don't have a whole lot of time. What is one thing that you guys came up with that would be a danger to animals? Sammy?
Like feeding wild animals, like the people, like some people can't just go out feeding the wild animals.
So you think maybe like if they're giving the types of food they're giving them or something like that, or
Yeah, I'll just go with poaching.
poaching? Okay, we'll start there. What else we got? Nicole.
Pollution.
Pollution. Okay. Eduardo.
Hunting.
Hunting. I'll put that with poaching. They're kind of the same type of thing. It's a good idea, though. Natalie?
Can we destroy their habitat?
Destroying habitat. I'm going to put that with pollution. They kind of go together. Austin.
6-pack rings.
6-pack of rings.
Yeah, that was one.
Okay. I'll go ahead and list leaving garbage or trash. Olivia.
So because of population.
Say it again.
Population.
Population growth. See if we can find one more thing. Claire.
Dirty water.
Dirty water? Yeah, let's go down there. They kind of fit with pollution. But we do have like different types of pollution. Okay, good. So these are some things that can cause an animal species to possibly become extinct over time if we don't cut these things out. And not only does it hurt animals, it can hurt us as well, especially the water. We talked about yesterday. Underground water, get into the water system, be really bad for everybody. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is you have some other sheets in your packet. There's various sheets that look like this. So I'll kind of describe what we got here. These are some questions that you guys are going to answer. But to do that, in your packets you have some information. And what I decided to do was, on the page looks like this. What you guys are going to be doing is analyzing some data, but there's a lot of other information on here. So I went ahead and highlighted what you guys need to focus on. So there's one table there, which continues down here. And then the second one here, table 1-3. That was only one portion of the packet. Unfortunately, this lesson takes 2. This is the other one that you guys will use to answer your questions. It's called a species report. So what you got here is a list of animals by groups. You got mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, fishes, and so on. And up here This tells you how many were endangered, how many are threatened, and so on. So what I'm going to do is, real quick, I'm going to group you guys off, and then we're going to work in these groups to get these questions answered. So what I'm going to do is have you count off by fives. Put you together that way. Start with Sammy. So you're 1. Joe. 3. Awesome.
1.
2. You're 2.
3.
No.
5.
5.
4. 5.
Okay. So what I've done is I've made tags for each group. Group 1, you're going to be over here. So everybody up. Besides my ones that are already here. All the ones over here. 2s will be at this table. 3s are back at Maria's table. And 4s are over here. So that leaves my 5s. Alright. Let's have 5s over here by this table. And what I've decided to do is on each table tag, I've picked out an endangered animal native to the state of Kansas. So 1s, you guys are eastern spotted skunks. 2s, you're gray bats. 3s, you are Neosho Mad Tom. So it's a fish. You guys need to know how to swim. And these guys are pinkish irons. It's also a fish. That's a fish. Okay. So what we're going to do is, first of all, I want you guys to flip back this page here. And you guys are. This page looks like this. Down here at the bottom, just to kind of save on time, I want you as a group take about 7 minutes, talk amongst each other, and figure out what do we already know about the number of endangered species, say like the United States. So go ahead and take 7 minutes, talk amongst your groups, write down what you guys come up with, and then we'll share it out.
California. Eastern spotted skunk is.
Is anything you know about the numbers of endangered species?
Eastern spotted skunk is
Do we know
killed by
if
roadkill.
the number is on the increase, is it decreasing? The things that we already know. Don't worry about that.
Your habitat's not lost.
Yeah, this is
Some of it, most of them are coming extinct, like they're about to go away from the face of Earth. Some can recover.
Hey, don't worry about that stuff right
Population
now.
can regrow.
Just talk to each other about what you already know without even looking at that stuff about. Well, you want to think about, like the United States, are we have the most number of endangered species? Are we losing more animals? Are we
Wildfires.
Okay, write down your ideas, okay? Okay, well they'll tell me right now and we'll share it out.
Once you go back in here, it says you have recovery plans.
population.
It's by mammals that recover.
So what you guys got?
Can regrow the population.
Regrow? Because of the pollution.
Yeah, animals die by pollution.
Yeah, something like pollution.
These are actually for like fixed numbers, but now I got 5 of them. So there's 5 on there.
And or I was thinking that the numbers are going up from the animals that have been killed.
Yeah, that could work.
How are you gonna write that? How are you gonna write that? The number of animals killed are going up.
But if they're getting killed, how are the numbers going up?
Because they're getting some more animals.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay, let's actually go ahead and stop it there. See what you guys came up with. Alright, my eastern spotted skunks, what do we know?
We know that most
Hey, guys, pay attention over here.
we know that most animals are killed by cars.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And we get another one. Can we say it or?
Just a second, bud. Most killed by cars. Let's do one per group to save on time. Let's see, gray bass, what do you got?
Oh.
going up each year.
So the number is going up each year?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Number goes up each year. Group 3, what do you got?
Some do have recovery plans to regrow the population.
Ooh, recovery plans.
What is that?
Group 4.
The number on the Topeka Shriner is decreasing.
The number that's how'd you find that one out? Is that something you guys already knew?
Yeah.
Okay. How about my 5th group over here? Maria, Eduardo, anybody?
Some animals are getting killed by traps, pollution, and hunters. An ant.
Okay. Kind of tie that in with most killed by cars. We'll just say other forms of decrease. We have traps. What else did you have? Traps. What else?
I had trap, pollution, and hunters.
Hunters?
Well,
Obviously with the traps and the pollution. Okay, good. So what we're going to do for our last 15 minutes, this works out pretty good, is the data that you guys are going to be looking at is stuff that it's already known about. These are species that we already have numbers on, that we already know about. But there's a lot more out there that we don't know about. So what you guys are going to do is, the research has been done. You have the data. You guys are going to be the analyzers. So those 8 questions that you have to work with, what you're going to do is you're going to analyze those 2 tables. Like I said, I highlighted it for you, so just focus on those. Don't worry about the rest of the information, alright? Because these questions, they come from those tables. So as a group, and these are the questions you guys are going to answer. And remember, you guys have the, not only do you have this sheet, but you have the species report as well. And if you guys happen to finish early, here's what I want you to do. I want you to send one person up to me. I have an answer key for the questions. Send one person up to your group as like the spokesperson up to me, and we'll compare what we have. See how you guys did. Sound cool? All right. You have about 13 minutes, so here we go.
Which questions do we do?
Working on all those questions.